Okay, Michelle Davis. So where are you from?
I'm originally from Brooklyn, New York,
Oh
but I live
wow.
in the Bronx right now.
Right. You're in the Bronx right now. I can hear the New York accent. I love the way
Yeah.
you guys talk. So, it's actually kind of funny that you're kind of a R. Kelly fan. Well, actually, I guess I shouldn't say kind of funny, but R. Kelly to me, even though he's like universal, I
Mm.
expect more Midwest people to really feel R. Kelly. You know what I mean?
Really,
Yeah,
really.
because it's like R&B, and I've always thought of when I think of New York and I think of black entertainers, I just think about New York rappers. You know what I mean? I never
Okay.
really. I think so. Who do you guys have? You guys have Joe, right? I think that's the only R&B artist that I really.
We have quite a few,
You have
but I
quite a
don't really
few.
keep up with like a lot of different artists. I just have my few favorites.
Your few favorites. Okay.
Hmm.
And you know what? When I say R&B, I guess that's stupid of me to say New York doesn't have any R&B artists. I guess I'm thinking on the level of R. Kelly. To me, it just seems
Oh,
like, how can I
nobody
articulate
compares
this?
to him.
I mean, soulful. That's what I'm looking. That's the word I'm looking for. When it comes down to soulful R&B artists, I
Mm.
think for me, a lot of them tend to probably, and I'm just talking out of the side of my head. So, uh, feel free to call me crazy or stupid.
That's okay.
But to me, it seems like the soulful people come out of the Midwest or the South, right?
A
So,
lot, yeah, true.
so like if you, Beyonce, what is she? She's from Louisiana, right?
Texas.
She's from Texas.
Mhm.
I didn't even know that.
Yes.
So, who do you have from New York that's soulful?
Hmm.
Because I know there's like the pop type of R&B, but I'm talking about
Right.
the deep, soulful R&B. Who is the only one I want to say is Joe, and I don't know if Joe is actually from New York.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't
Let me see.
remember if he was or not. I'm not really sure.
Let's see.
Is Joe still performing?
I don't know, but I mean I like a lot of his music. A lot of his music just seems
Hmm.
to be kind of. He may not be an R. Kelly, but he's
No,
pretty
he's
good.
definitely not in R. Kelly.
No, so he's from Columbus, Georgia. So yeah, so
Okay.
my theory is this is my theory. And let me switch back to you
Mhm.
because I don't know if this thing is going to get cut off. A lot of times it does. So this is
Okay.
my theory. This is my theory, and we're going to end the video on this theory, and then people can
Okay.
just kind of chime in.
All
My
right.
theory is that the soulful R&B the soulful R&B artist pretty much comes from the Midwest or the South.
I agree. I
You
agree.
agree?
I do agree.
Yeah.
Yes.
So questions, comments below if you think there are some really good soulful artists that aren't from the Midwest or from the South. Let me know if there's some really good soulful artists from New York. I want to hear from you guys. But I think when I think of New York, I think of conscious rappers
Yes,
and
definitely.
hip hop, but R&B wise, which is in R&B, in my opinion, is pretty much dying. Do you agree with that?
I don't know about that.
I think
I
it's
don't I
dying.
don't think so. I mean,
What?
I don't listen to it as much as I used to because girl getting a little older, so music taste has changed.
Right,
So you have to ask somebody who's really all into that.
right, right. So what do you listen to?
I like to listen to a lot of softer R&B, da da da, kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Sade,
that's dying.
Sade, I love Sade. Of course, R. Kelly's.
Right,
Always listen to it. Just a lot of the old school kind of stuff. That's
right.
still what I'm into. Even when I was younger, I was always into, the older, softer music. It just always was.
Yeah, that's going away, Michelle. That's
Well, I'm not mad because I still listen to what I like to listen to.
right. We look after, so we're pretty much in the same generation, right? So
Yeah, okay.
that's dead. I mean, the songs. y- I'm serious. I promise you. And you know what? By
Okay.
me being from Chicago, I'm actually a stepper. I love the step, and I have
Okay.
yeah, and I have these debates with people all the time, and I'm like, stepping is going to be dead in the next 10 years because basically we dance off of the stuff that you like to listen to.
Right,
Nobody's
right.
making that anymore.
I know. And
Yeah,
it's a shame. Yeah.
yeah. So questions, comments below. Let me know if you guys think that R&B is dead. My channel is really focused on the legal issues,
Right,
but
right.
at the end of the day, we're human, and we like to socialize a little bit. And I think R&B is basically dying. Basically R. Kelly, Joe, all those guys. That's Sade. Sade ain't really making that much more new music. I think the last thing she did was that what was it, Prisoner of Love? What was the name of that? What was the name of that
um,
album? Album.
oh, yeah, that's right. What is it?
I'm
You
at the
said,
hinterland of my something.
yeah, and I think her last concert was like in 2011.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much over for R&B. The nail
So,
is in the
what
coffin.
a shame.
All right, so I'm going to end this video, but do expect more collaboration from Michelle and myself, and we're going to get down into the nitty gritty legal issues with all the stuff that's going out there, be it R.
Yeah.
Kelly, be it Tasha K versus Cardi B. I can't even wait to crack that stuff open. So I may come out of pocket to buy some of that stuff, but I can't wait. I can't wait.
I'm gonna have to brush up on my Tasha K because I don't really follow her, so I'm gonna have to brush up on
Right.
that.
But I actually think that's a juicy case because basically
Mhm.
it is probably going to change how people blog. Um,
Yeah,
it.
because I'm hearing that they're planning to change a lot of that stuff. So
Oh yeah.
everybody, yeah, I'm hearing that as well. So it's gonna be interesting to see, you know, the outcome of it all.
Yeah. You know what? So I'll say this. I'll say this. I think we have kind of forgotten what defamation of character is. And I actually found another news article this morning and I posted on my channel. It
Mm.
involves a artist named Kesha. And what I could gather is that she was having some dispute with her record label. And I don't know if the guy raped her. I never like to basically come out and say whether or not somebody has raped somebody. That's for the jury to decide. But basically, what I believe is that she tried to get this Me Too bandwagon started on this guy because she wanted to get out of a contract. And to me, it seems like you're trying to get out by basically calling the guy a rapist. But the way
Mhm.
she did it was that she actually text who was it? She text Lady Gaga, and she was like,
Oh
"Oh
yeah.
yeah." So the guy's name is Dr. Luke. She was like, "Oh, well, Dr. Luke raped me," and I'm embellishing a little bit. She goes, "He raped Katy Perry too." Right? So basically, Katy Perry, it looks like you're frozen. Oh, are you frozen? Are you frozen? Oh, there you go. No, it looks like your screen froze. So it looks
I
like she
was.
tried to start this, this Me Too bandwagon, where she's trying to say, oh, he raped this person, and maybe him and Katy Perry had a relationship, and she tried, and I don't know that they did. I'm embellishing here and speculating,
Right.
but maybe she tried to convert Katy Perry over onto this bandwagon so that Katy Perry can come out and say, "Oh, well, he raped me too," or something like that. So people aren't stupid. Everybody
Right.
knows you can get people to jump on the bandwagon to basically hate on another person.
Yep.
So defamation of character is something that we've kind of forgotten. I think with the internet, like in my opinion, I think if I basically tell a lie about you, Michelle Davis, and I go and tell it to a mutual friend,
Mm.
and that comes back to you, and you find out that's you have a legitimate cause for defamation of character. You can sue me for making lies about you. And I
Right.
think with the internet, you have to be careful what you say, about people because you can catch a defamation of character lawsuit. So this,
Yes, you can.
yeah, so this Tasha K, Cardi B thing is going to be very interesting to see how it turns out. So, like I said, I'll probably come out of the pocket for the first couple of documents just to get a gist of the case. But hopefully, I can get some support from the general public to to kind of follow this stuff. And I only do this part time. This stuff takes a lot of work. So, and I'm not that good at it yet. So I guess that's why people don't want to support it.
Oh, here we go.
Well, all right. So I'm going to end this video, and thanks for helping me out, Michelle.
You're
But
welcome.
basically, two questions. The first question is, let what was the first question? Let us know. I know one of the questions was let us know whether or not R&B is dead. Do
Yeah.
you guys think R&B is dead? And I forget what the first question was, but yeah,
Mm,
definitely leave your questions and comments below. And Michelle, thank you so much
you're
for
welcome.
helping me out.
No problem.
All right.
Anytime.